Hi guys, welcome back to La Lucha Zero podcast. I'm your host Edith,
and I'm Angel.
She's Hugh Hefner, actually.
Oh, that's
and
true.
What am I?
You're
playboy.
You're just a bitch.
Just a puta. That's all I am.
I'm just kidding.
Just my pimp over here, you know, like.
That's crazy because like it's true. Like when you're a Playboy bunny, it's not like you're a particular person unless you were like one of the
famous Playboy bunnies,
Holly, Kendra.
Yeah.
What's the other girl?
I don't know.
Something
That's the only
J.
two ones that I remember.
Kendra, Holly, and then there was the third one. I forgot her name.
I have no clue.
But she was the one that was like really like into like Christmas, I think.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
No me acuerdo su nombre.
Well, there was the main three, you know.
Yeah. So, I'm just another bitch.
Wait, I don't think we can cuss this early on in the episode.
Oh, damn. No, I think you can.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, you can. You're good.
Okay.
As long as it's not, like, really bad.
Okay.
What was I going to tell you guys? I don't fucking remember. Probably a lie. I'm sorry if my boobs are too out. I'm a censor.
Why are you apologizing?
For our viewers, because someone's conservative, you know? Like, you just never know. Anyways, this is the first time that we dress up for the month of October this year.
Yes.
We didn't dress up obviously last one because we had a guest and
we just didn't know what the vibe was gonna be.
Exactly. And we're like, yeah, let's keep it normal. You know, we didn't want to wear them out. So so costumes have begun.
Officially.
So today we're bringing you Hugh Hefner and Playboy Bunny. So
if you're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, head over to YouTube so you can see us.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is one of our most like chill like costumes.
Obviously, yeah, it definitely is. So the other ones that come up, but
yeah, because I feel like I feel like another one of ours is kind of cash.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Honestly, guys, I think it's because life is real busy for us.
But one of the costumes I'm kind of excited for.
I am too, but I'm gonna look fucking ridiculous.
I know, we're both gonna look fucking ridiculous.
But we're not scared of that.
Yeah, but we also don't disappoint. So
y'all thought what were Cheech and Chong were great? Well, wait until we bring the other one.
Yeah.
I love that about us, that we could like literally have fun and not care how the fuck we look, you know?
Yeah.
And like not always care of like, oh my god, I gotta look so cute and sexy and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you could literally be fucking dumb as shit. And we're comfortable. Yeah. And that's the level that I've always wanted to be, because I feel like at a point in my life I wasn't at that level. You know, I always wanted to be like, oh, you know, like how are people gonna perceive me and shit like that. But now I don't give a fuck. So
that's good.
I'm drinking some good sangria right now.
I know. So we have leftover sangria from our spooky dinner. I don't even think we've posted at this point while we're recording. We still have yet to post anything about the spooky dinner.
I posted like a couple like a little. Well,
just kind of like the entrance teaser? A little bit, like the little teaser. Yeah. But we really have to put out like some
content. Yeah, no, guys. First of all, we wanted to film the whole process of like, because we went all out, like all out, like the decoration, top notch.
Yeah,
top notch. But I don't know how people do it to fucking film and be doing shit at the same time.
Yeah,
like,
because we're over here sweating our fucking ass off. Like,
it was bad. Like, there's candles on the ceiling, like floating candles and shit like that. So it took us forever to like get that set up. But like, I can't imagine us filming and trying to fucking film and like we're over here like
huffing and puffing and fucking
sweating over here.
Yeah, so like it wasn't cute. Like, no. I don't know how people like do like these like cute like. Not to get ready with me, but like, you know, like the decor and like the home stuff, and then like look cute doing it, because I'm like, dude, I'm a mess.
No, yeah, I look like I can't even look cute doing that. Even if I got together, bro, I already know at the point like the second like 5 minutes in, I would be already sweating my makeup off. There's no fucking way. Anyways, so it was beautiful. We went with the. What do you call it, the theme? It was a witch theme, but it wasn't your normal. It wasn't a cutesy witch.
It was definitely not a cutesy witch. It was like a Victorian, live in the fucking woods witch.
Like the ones that eat your children type witch.
Yeah. Well, yeah, kind of.
Like the ones that steal your soul.
Kind
of.
Yeah.
Like, you know, dark.
I was trying not to get too dark with it. Like, there was definitely no Ouija board in here.
No, that's where she drew the limit. Like, the line. She's like...
Or, like, fucking upside down crosses.
Right? Yeah, no. Nothing like that.
There was a pentagram here and there, but...
We did our research.
Yeah.
No, it was honestly, like, it was great. I think it turned out even better than I expected.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was like it went above my fucking expectation.
Yeah, because there was a point where we were decorating, and when it came to the table, and Angel had was in charge of like the decoration, and she bought all the decoration, and it was a point where we're like, what are we gonna? We have all this, but what are we actually doing with the table?
It's because like I had a vision, I just didn't know how to like actually put it into like when it came to the table.
Yeah, like
I knew I wanted to do something like what we ended up doing, but I just didn't really know how to like execute it.
So
but I think it ended up like the table looked really good.
It looked beautiful, like with the roses, the moss, the snakes, just to give you guys a little insight of what was on there. And then we had a ¿cómo se llama? Un
candelabra, the fucking candle holder.
Yes, with red candles. And everything was candle lit, guys. So
yeah, like we didn't really have any lights on except for maybe like the stove top, like for food and stuff.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah, but everything was like we had to buy. Well, not buy because I know we borrowed a lot of candles, but I did end up buying more. But there was a shit ton of like it wasn't real candles, guys. So
no, that would have taken forever to turn on. First of all, and fire hazard.
Yeah, fire hazard. So I got a bunch of like the battery powered ones that kind of look like a little realistic, you know.
Yeah.
Everything was candle lit. It was really nice. I think. What was your favorite? I think. Like, out of all of the decoration, what was your favorite part?
Oh, I would have to say two favorite parts.
Okay.
Can I say two? Because I don't think I could choose between these two.
Okay.
Definitely the table. I think the table just set a mood.
Yeah.
You know, it was just so cool, like us all sitting, and then how it was decorated. It seemed like we were like, gonna, what is it called when the witches do that?
Like a seance?
Yeah, it literally seemed like we were gonna do something like that. Legit, and the chimney. All the bones in there.
Yes, I think that's what I was gonna say. Like one of my favorite parts was definitely the fireplace because I think like it was such an easy thing that we did, but it just like the touch of it was just.
Y eso que te acordaste, you had bones. So random. So random. She's like, oh my god, I got bones. Like we could put them in there. I'm like, you got bones?
I got like bags of bones in my garage. Not real bones, guys.
Although Cleo thought it was a real bone.
Yeah, she did.
We chased her around the house trying to get that bone.
But it's because I fucking dude, I try so hard not to be like this, but sometimes I feel like I have like a hoarder in me. Like I just hoard things. Yeah. Like because I very much get this from my mom, I think.
Yeah, me too. I'm similar.
She's like, oh, like I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Yeah, and like sometimes there's like stuff where I'm like, oh, I feel like this could come in clutch one day. And it could like years could go by and then va a llegar ese día that I'm like, oh my god, that one thing. Yeah. And then sure enough I have it because I fucking keep shit.
The most
like
randomest.
The fucking bones. Like those bones, girl, are fucking like 10 years old.
Like I'm telling you, not just a one bag of bones. Like there was like 10 bags of bones.
No, it was not 10 bags.
Okay, well it seemed like 10 bags of bones.
It was just a lot of bones, and they still had like tags on them. Like they were still in the.
There was like literally like a whole human, because each bag was a whole human skeleton, you know. So it was just like, what in the world? This is so random.
Yeah.
That you have this, but. Anyways, it turned out great because Angel came up with the idea of putting like the little twinkle lights under it, so it kind of like le daba como it casted a shadow,
illuminated it,
and it was so cool and spooky.
Yeah.
And then we also had the
witch's table.
Yeah,
the witch's table, which I feel like legit looked like we were gonna do some fucking witch shit.
Yeah.
And I even got like fake cockroaches, guys.
This girl, yo le dije a Angel, I was like, why do you need fake cockroach? I could get you real live cockroach. Like, not live, but que ya estén muertas, you know? Like,
no, I would not. That's disgusting. First of all, that's disgusting. But I bought like fake cockroaches, and I had gotten balloon glue and tried sticking them to the wall, but they just kept fucking falling. Oh, yeah. So I was like, but that would have looked so cool. Like, it would have looked like they were like crawling on the wall and stuff. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I feel like in a different life, I'd probably be an event planner.
I feel no. You wanted to be an event planner.
I did. I wanted to be an event planner, but
you know,
yeah,
life goes how it's supposed to go. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Angel, like if you give her a theme, she goes all out with the fucking theme. Like she does not like.
Yeah.
Perfect. I would just kind of helped her out to put everything together and shit like that. So I was like,
but I feel like you saw my vision. Like you saw where I was going with it.
Yeah, I did. I was like, you just tell me. I was mostly in charge of like drinks and the food. So
yeah. Which the drinks were good. I'm not gonna lie, the fucking cocktail, that shit was strong as. What was in that shit? First of all, Edith.
Okay, so well, how about we tell them our embarrassing fucking story to
oh my god, guys.
Okay, guys, we're not how can you say alcohol connoisseurs, you know, like we'll just put it that way. We're not alcohol connoisseurs. Like dame tequila and we're good, you know. But these like recipes that I want to do because okay, I know we go above and beyond, pero somos las dos over here because I could have had just one drink, Angel. I could have had just the sangria, but I told Angel, I was like, no, I want an entry drink. I want like a toast drink, and then I want like a sipping drink.
Yeah.
And Angel's like totally for it because obviously she's all out as well. So we made a shot for the entry, like a specialty shot, and the toasting drink, which was the one that was really strong.
Yeah.
And then the sangria. But I feel like the toasting drink, like, it put you to the good tipsy. Like, I feel like everybody was a good tipsy.
Yeah, everybody was like, oh.
So you didn't...
that shit was,
You didn't have to drink. It was definitely, felt very a manly drink.
Yeah. Even though it didn't look manly.
No, because it was called Witch's Blood. But it was... What did it have? Bourbon. Oh, that's what it had.
It was bourbon?
Yeah.
What had the brandy?
Brandy is the sangria that we're currently drinking.
Oh, okay. Also, we're embarrassing because we're like, what's brandy? Is brandy the same thing as bourbon? Oh my god,
that's when we went to Total Wine. Sorry guys, I totally went off track. We went to Total Wine and I had a list. But neither of us knew what the fuck the alcohol... Oh, my God.
It was like, so embarrassing. We're, like, walking through the whole store and, like, is brandy the same... Like, Googling if brandy's the same thing as fucking bourbon and, like... Or whiskey. We're like, what's the difference?
Yeah, I'm just like, so what's the difference? They all look the same, bro. Like, is brandy, like, the La Marca? And then it's, like, a type of... I don't know, bro. We did not know. Thankfully, like, this really cool... girl that worked there helped us out a lot.
Yeah,
like she literally guided us everywhere for what we needed.
Yeah,
and she like gave us like alternatives to like cheaper stuff to use in order to not spend that much money.
Yeah, shout out to her.
I didn't get her name, but she was top notch. But yeah, so that was kind of embarrassing though.
Yeah, that was really embarrassing.
That kind of opened my eyes to the fact that we don't drink.
Yeah.
Other stuff.
Yeah, like we're not like not that we're not open, but I just feel like we haven't explored a lot of shit.
But I don't know if I want to explore.
I know, me neither. As it is, we don't drink a lot.
Yeah, we don't.
Not like we used to as we're drinking.
We don't drink that much, so it was very, very strong. You know what? I just realized we didn't have no tequila.
No, we didn't.
No, because even the entrance shot was vodka, y'all. It was a raspberry vodka. It was called the drink itself was called a vampire shot, but I really like how it was red and stuff like that, so that's why I did it.
It was really good.
And it was like the perfect amount of like sweetness with the alcohol. It wasn't too strong, especially for your first drink, because basically everybody who walked in the door had to take the shot. So I feel like it was like a perfect balance. It wasn't because I feel like if I hit everybody with that fucking second drink at the entrance, it would have been like, oh, whoa, shit,
girl, I haven't even fucking ate.
Yeah, like okay, chill. But I think it was perfect. All the girls that came, like, they set the vibe. Like, it was,
they matched the vibe, because if there's one thing that fucking like irks me is people who show up to themed parties not in theme.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'm like, bro, you should have just stayed home.
Yeah, I fucking agree. Like, honestly, if you're gonna go to any theme party, just follow theme. If you don't want to, like, then don't fucking go, because you're gonna look like an oddball out, and it's just weird. Like,
yeah,
or the people who think that they're fucking too cool to like fucking follow the theme.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, especially if it's like everybody's dressing up, like it's like dressed up, and then you're just like, oh, I don't care. Like, you're too cool to fucking, I don't know, get out of here. You should have just stayed home.
No, can never. But yeah, everybody, because basically what we just gave like a dress code of like dark and witchy. And we just let people roll with that, you know?
Yeah.
And some people wore like all black and stuff like that, something flowy.
I think we all wore all black.
Yeah, we all wore all black, but some of us like had hats. Others had capes.
Yes, that's true.
So
I feel like I went with like a more Victorian look.
Yeah.
Because I had like a kind of like those like old fashioned like high-low dresses.
You forgot your cape though.
I forgot my fucking cape. That I did. But like in the back it had like the ruffles, like kind of like ruffles, and then the front was like a what is it, like kind of like a ruche situation, like two, like where you pull the string and it like lifts it up from the front. And then I had like a long sleeve with a corset over it. So it was like more, and then I did not feel like wearing I had like pointy boots, but I was like, no, by that point my feet were swollen.
Yeah, it's because we were up the whole
fucking day, whole like night before.
Yeah, and then the whole day.
And then the whole day, because we were like getting everything ready. Because of course we fucking.
And that's one thing I didn't know, that it was gonna take us that long to fucking decorate.
I did not realize decorating took that long.
Yeah, that's because we should have expected with our fucking ass.
I know, we're so fucking extra. We're so extra, guys.
Like, it took a long ass time to decorate. Even your sister was like, why the fuck do you guys... First of all, like, it's elaborate. Second of all, it's just like the little details.
Oh yeah, like, fucking... Dude, I feel like if it's one thing about us is we pay... It's the little things, the details.
I know. And it's funny that you say that, because, a side note, we gave our giveaway prizes, and all of our winners have their giveaway prizes. And we got comments back on the fact that they're like, the tape, because we packaged it with La Lucha's real tape, guys.
Yeah, we did.
And they loved it.
Did we post the pictures?
No, I haven't posted the pictures.
Okay.
But I want to do like a photo dump or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we packaged it in La Lucha's real tape, bro.
It's the details. I think everybody
was like, the details.
All
like,
three of them were like, dude, the fact that you guys had La Lucha is real tape, packaging tape. Yeah. It's the details, guys.
That kind of gives it a perspective of how we are. Like, we're just like...
We're extra. Yeah. Like, we don't just fucking half-ass anything. Like this fucking dinner party, which I feel like if someone wanted to have a dinner party, they could have just like gotten some food, some drinks, like... And just some streamers, you know, but it was like...
Some spooky decor, like, throw it there, which is nothing wrong with that. It's just... That just shows... that we're like over here extra, like, honestly.
We're like super extra, bro. So like we have I think the cauldron with like the mist
until it fucking flipped over.
It fucking fell. Yeah, piece of shit. But that was super cool.
Yeah, that was so cool. Like, it's at the spooky vibe, and I don't know, even the little crows that were like little, but they were like everywhere, like they're just watching you. Perfect. Yeah. I don't know. I want to have another dinner party, but like, déjame recuperar.
Yeah, I know. Chelsea told me that one of her favorite things was it's like a vase that looks like a heart, and it's like just like dead branches and like flowers coming out of it. Yeah.
And that's the one that you didn't know what to put in it.
Yeah, remember? I didn't even know what to do with it. I was like, what do I fucking do with this shit?
Pero ya la compraste ahora, like, úsalo.
I know. I think we used almost everything that I bought. Yeah. I think there was like maybe 1-2 things that we didn't end up using. Bypassed? Yeah, but other than that, I think we used everything.
We even had tarot cards, guys.
Yeah. And I had a crystal ball.
Yeah, like, it was like, and a goat's head.
Oh, yeah, a goat's head, like the skull or whatever.
I'll tell you the details.
Yeah, I was like, what's a witch party without the fucking goat skull or whatever?
That's fucking true. That's fucking true.
My sister's over here like, I thought y'all were gonna do like a cute witch theme, not fucking take my soul witch theme.
And I told Iris when we went to pick up the food, I'm like, do you know your sister? Like, what in the world gives cutesy witch in her? Like, nothing gives cutesy witch. So I think it was perfection, honestly. Yeah. Like, it was, the vibe was great. We played one game for the whole night.
Yeah, but it just kept us going. Like, that shit was hella fun.
We were laughing.
It was laughing. But okay, it's like, I feel like some people, because if you read the reviews, like, there's people who are like, oh, the game was like whatever. But I feel like a lot has to do with like the group of people you're with. Because if you guys like fucking make it fun, it'll be like super fun.
Yeah. So the game was for the girls, so it's a girls game. I mean, anybody could play, but it's meant for like bachelorettes and girls' night and everything like that. So and it was so much fun.
Yeah.
We just kept it going and going and going. I won. So,
I mean, you're like, I just had to throw that in there.
Yeah, I just got to throw that in there. I won. But, we weren't even counting points. We just counted the cards at the end. But, yeah, it was so much fun. So, if you guys are having a girls' night, we definitely recommend, of course, have a good group.
Yeah, have a good group of people to play with. Like you guys got to do boring. Because there's like dares, right? There's like one of the deck of there's like 4 or 5 different decks of cards that you pull from, and one of them is like the dare deck. And it's just a bunch of different dares in there. But, like, you got to, like, have fun with it.
Yeah.
Like, there was one... Okay, I thought one of the funniest ones was, like, give your phone to the person on your right.
And it had to be my cousin.
I know. And it had to be Iris of all people. Because Iris says the most out-of-pocket shit.
She's wild.
Yeah. So, it was, like, give your phone to the person on your right. And they have to post on your story without you, like, seeing it for, like, at least 10 minutes. Dude, I lost it. I couldn't... I got fucking lightheaded from how much I was laughing.
Yes, because and then she couldn't see it, right? But we all saw it, so we knew what the fuck the story was, and she was so nervous.
Yeah,
she was like over here waiting, counting the fucking minutes until she could see what.
Dude,
what
your cousin got it. I think like the dares were probably like the roughest on her.
Oh yeah,
because even like there was the one where it was like, oh, like we have to create the death cocktail.
Oh yeah,
and fucking Edith put a crouton in there. She was like. She just like drops.
Hey, they were good though. I don't know how it was good. How is it in the cocktail?
Yeah,
but individually they were good. Yeah, I think she got it the worst.
Yeah,
definitely. I kept on picking theirs, but my theirs were not great.
It was like put on wet socks.
Yeah, and then the other one was like text your last what was it, your ex that you love them.
Yeah,
like I'm just like, bruh.
You were like, I don't even have their numbers.
Yes, I'm like, how the fuck they're no. Yeah. So,
but anyway, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Yeah. I found out that apparently people think I'm bougie.
You know you're bougie.
I didn't think I was that bougie. Like I didn't think I was a bougie one in the group.
I think in the group, yeah.
Interesting. So yeah, that's when I found out. So yeah. Anyways. But definitely recommend that game.
I think it was a good time. I feel like now we have to do this every year. Like we have to have a dinner, like a
themed dinner party. Ooh, what could be next year's?
I don't know.
Maybe like a spooky, pirates, like abandoned ship.
Oh, that's cute.
That, right?
But I was telling...
And you could reuse your outfit because you could, change it a little bit.
Yeah.
And it could be
I told Chelsea, I was like, I think next year I want to make my dreams come true. Not my dreams, but, this long dream that I've been having for years of having, a carnival/circus-themed party. Like, Halloween party.
Oh, yes.
I've been wanting to... Guys... The amount of fucking times, that I've fantasized about having a carnival/circus-themed party.
That ringleader fucking costume?
Yeah.
Perfection.
There's,
Make it slutty. Hey, you gotta be slutty for Halloween. What else can you... you could be slutty the whole year, but, it's more acceptable during this time.
Have you seen, those funny videos where they were like, oh, when you wanted to do, a slutty costume, but you were already slutty the whole year?
Yeah, it's fuck.
So it's, nothing new.
I know.
Or something like that. I thought that shit was hilarious.
Well, okay, so when it comes to slutty costumes, I know everybody has their different comfort levels. What's, the most that you will show? Is it more so would you show ass?
No. No.
It's more so cosas pegaditas and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can wear tight stuff, but for sure I will not be able to show my butt.
A lot of the sexy costumes, how they show.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah. Or they're or they wear the, what are they called? They kind of look like bikinis.
Oh yeah.
There's a word for it. Leotard? No, not leotards. There's a word for it, but they'll wear that, and I'm I can't do that.
No.
But I think I can do something kind of like a bra, but something over it.
Yeah.
I think I could do that.
Not completely fucking exposed.
Yeah, definitely not no fucking nipple stickers or tassels or anything like that.
Okay, you're getting kinky here.
No, we're not doing that.
Not for the outside.
You said not for the outside. No, I think I feel the most I could do is like revealing wise is like my top half, but not even like that revealing.
No, me either. I'm like a pussy ass bitch, guys. Like, yeah, I have tits and everything like that, but like I can't fucking reveal them that much. Like this is like, oh yeah, they're out and about, but I can't go like, oh yeah, déjame poner one little sticker and fucking flap them out everywhere. Like just fucking slap people around with them. But yeah, I don't know, I can't. And then with my ass, yeah, I can't have something too short where like I know my ass is gonna show, or like my cuca or anything like that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Yeah, cada quien, you know, the girls that can, fuck yeah, y'all look bomb as fuck. There's some girls that
they look so good and so like good. They can pull this shit off. Yeah. But I'm like, I personally can't, so I'm just gonna like stay in my lane.
I like how you said that. I'm gonna stay in my fucking lane.
I'm gonna stay in my lane. That's what I'm gonna do. I cannot pull that shit off. But
for
like,
me, it's like, you know, like yeah.
Is there a costume that you've like wanted to wear, maybe like in the past or like ever, where you're like, oh, like I would love to do this, but you just don't feel like either confident enough or comfortable enough to be able to like wear it?
I'm trying to think. I think it was like super sexy fucking cop costume, but it was very revealing and I just didn't feel comfortable enough. I haven't tried obviously it on anymore. It was years ago, so I was just like I don't know. So but you never know, I might bring that out, you know. I want to do a DIY. I want to like make a cop costume but with a twist.
Oh
yeah.
Meanwhile, yo quiero ser la, ¿cómo se llama? La monja de la feria.
Oh my god, that's so cool. with the one that I told you that she did a DIY with the,
and then she did the thing around her.
Yeah. She's like, oh, I love that. Oh, you know what's also like cute, but I wouldn't do it because I just like I feel como es una falta de respeto un poquito when they do, not the monja de la feria. I don't know why. I feel like that's funny, but like the sexy nuns. And you get me? It's like, oh, like, it's hella cute, but I'm just like, oh, like, we're like,
yeah,
it's tiptoeing
into
interesting territory. You get me? Like, I feel like La Monja de la Feria for me is like whatever, especially because I've seen the movie The Nun. Yeah. So it goes based off of that, and I'm just like, oh, it's like whatever. It's like
it's an actual like costume of like, yeah.
But the other one is like sexualizing that, so I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think it's cute. I think it's hella cute. I don't know if I would do it for myself.
I don't know what I would. I don't think that there's a costume that I've ever been like, I really want to do that. I don't know.
I'm wearing a basic ass bitch costume right now.
That's true.
Yeah, like the most basic bitch.
Really? I thought the most. Okay, guys, what do you guys think is the most basic bitch costume that someone can wear on Halloween?
I think it's a bunnies.
I was gonna say a nurse.
Oh, that too.
I feel like it's the slutty nurse. I feel like that is like when you think of like slutty basic bitch costume, I think of the slutty nurse.
Yeah, I could see that. I think it's a good it's a good balance of the fucking Playboy bunny or whatever and the fucking slutty.
I want to hear what other people have to say though. Like,
what do you think?
Comment down below. What do you think? Go for it. What are some basic bitch costumes for Halloween?
Yeah,
because there's like the nurse. Cop. I feel like the cop is overdone too.
Oh yeah, the cop is overdone, but some girls
they just like rock it.
Yeah, they look so fucking good.
Yeah. So like I feel like the cop, the nurse,
and I mean there's a lot of cute.
The Playboy bunny.
Yeah. A cat.
The cat. Yeah.
You don't see it too much anymore. But what else? Harley Quinn.
Yes, the Harley Quinn.
My sister's actually gonna be Harley Quinn for
real.
Yes, she is. I'm like, y'all better not wear fucking short ass shorts that I can see your ass cheeks. So yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though. Do you remember my 21st birthday? How it was like Halloween, like it was like a costume party. Do you remember Beata, the girl that dressed up as Harley Quinn? She like was committed to her costume.
Oh, I kind of want to remember.
She wore the tiny little fucking shorts that like you could see
everything.
Yeah, and I was like, that girl was committed, but she pulled it off.
There we go. Yeah, I think, what else?
What were you for that? What were you dressed up as that? Were you a vampire? I think you were a vampire, right?
I think I was a vampire. Yeah.
See, I really liked my costume, but I feel like most people didn't really know what it was. Do you remember?
I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie.
It was excuse me. I was a fallen angel.
Oh yeah, I remember now. The images are coming to my head.
Yeah.
All I mostly remember from your birthday is like the fucking shots of like.
Oh, the Jello shots?
Yeah, the Jello shots.
So there were actual like syringes, guys. My sister made Jello shots, but she put them in syringes. So you just like press the thing and they like go into your mouth or whatever. Yeah, Iris got down with those, but they were strong as hell.
Yeah, they were.
Iris got fucked up.
I just remember because I got in a big ass fight with my ex that night.
Oh yeah, he didn't go, huh?
No, but because he had certain things that happened, and but after because so.
Because you went to the party?
No, not because I went to the party. It's just I was a little drunk.
Oh,
I was a little drunk, so yeah.
Damn, party pooper.
¿Ves? Siempre me lleno, bro.
Do you know what's funny? It's the people who like are so hypocritical where like they can do shit, go out, get drunk or whatever, but then like their partner goes and does that, and then all of a sudden it's a fucking problem.
I'm just gonna wipe my sangria that just fucking fell all over me. Yeah, no, I fucking agree. I agree, but there's a lot of people like that, so.
Which is wild to me.
Yeah, because I think I had like a. I don't want to say like exes, obviously, but like also situationships that fell into that, bro. Where it's like, oh, you're going out, like, no, you can't be drinking that as much. Like, se enojaban, you know, it bothered them. It's not like they said no, but it just bothered the fuck out of them. But if they went out, it's like, oh, shit.
But it's okay?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So, that's how that went. Anyways, that's why I'm single.
You said that's why I'm single. I was actually having this conversation with Val the other day because, okay, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that you can love someone and like actively cheat on them? Not like like I cheated on them one time. Fuck, like that was a big fuck up. No, it's like
actively, like
they'll still cheat.
I don't think. Well,
like, can you love somebody and still like consistently cheat on them?
Okay, this is a thing. I feel like maybe you could still obviously not care for them that much because you don't give a fuck about their feelings or how they're hurting, but because I feel like also like cheating on somebody, like when you cheat on that person, you're being very selfish, you know? You're not really thinking about the other person's feelings. You're just thinking about yourself and like that gratification you get from whatever. I think you could care to a point and maybe love to a point, you know, because I feel like, you know, love comes in all kind of shapes, you know, it's not like, oh, this is fucking love, you know,
there's no one way of what love looks like, and everybody's capacity of love is different.
Yes, exactly. So I feel like maybe they might not be in love with that person, but maybe there is some kind of love. I don't know.
Okay, so do you
like
think
some
that
kind
like
of caring
to their fucking like,
or some people don't give a fuck. Like they just don't give a fuck about the other partner, and it's just easier to fucking cheat and stay with them because they don't want to pay child support or they don't want to pay spousal like support or anything like that.
Spousal support?
Yeah. After you're like with somebody for like I think it's like 25 years, and like you leave and they could like put spousal support on you.
Oh, I thought it was...
Or it's like a certain amount of time. I don't know if it's 25 years. It could be a little bit more. It could be a little bit less, actually. More or less. Because one of my friends, he had to actually pay... I think he was married...
I thought it was alimony.
There we go. That.
Oh, okay. I was like, spousal support? Yeah, I was like, damn.
That's what I wanted. That's a word that I was finding. Alimony.
Okay.
And the people don't want to fucking pay that shit.
Yeah.
So they're just...
But, like, do you think that, like, some people to, like, whatever love is to them, like, they love someone in their own way?
Yeah.
But, like, still, like, actively cheat on them because it's more... To them, it's, like, the love and, like, the respect thing are different, do you think?
Maybe in their mind, in their head. In their head, you don't think so?
I don't know. It's just so weird because, like, a mí no me cabe en la cabeza.
No, a mí tampoco. Pero you hear a lot more, primarily men... Okay, not saying like everybody, but primarily men that say like, you know, they cheat because of the physical thing, but they still love their partner.
Yeah. And that's what, like, so Val was trying to explain to me, because he was, like, telling me how he knows people who, like, or men.
You see?
Yes, you see. Those guys that, like, they'll, like, go and to them, it's, like, a strictly, like, physical thing.
Yeah.
When they go and, like, cheat on their wives, and they have, like, a wife and kids and everything, and they'll fucking, like, according to Val, they fucking love them and, like, they would do anything. Yeah. But it's just, like, crazy to me because they'll still go out of their way and, like, cheat on their wife. And because it's, like, for whatever reason, like, maybe they're just not getting that at home, or, like, to them, it's kind of like, he was like, it's a selfish thing, like you said, obviously. Mm-hmm. But I just, like, a mí no me cabe en la cabeza. I'm like, I don't, but
then again, like, most, like, I would just say from my, I guess women, I think the fact that I don't want to say, it's more, sometimes it could be more than physical, you know, it's like, it could be emotional, and I think that hurts men more. The fact that we're over here, like, emotional is just more than just a physical. They see emotional being more than physical. Like, that's true cheating.
Which that's, I think, true cheating?
Yeah. Like, that's, like, not true cheating, but that's, like, a more
so because something is physical. That's crazy. Yeah,
because you're not forming an attachment emotionally to that person. Like, a lot of men, like,
they want to go bust a nut. And
just bust a nut and, like, let me, like, get my certain things satisfied. Because sometimes, like, they might ask for their woman to do certain things and they don't want to, you know? So they just go find it somewhere else. And that for them is just plain physical. Like, if that woman drops off the face of the earth, like, they'll just go with another one, and it's just not.
Yeah.
The emotion is not there. And I feel like with women, it's more like, okay, I'm not getting my needs met, and let me form, like, they start talking, like, I'll just put myself as an example, you know, start talking to somebody else, you know, and it's like you form that emotional connection, which is, for a lot of people, worse than the physical thing,
That's
cheating,
wild.
Physical act of cheating. Yeah.
There was somewhere I was going with this, and I just totally, like, it just...
So, moral of the story, final point, do y'all think you could cheat on your partner and still love them? What do you think? Like, it's just, you say you can't fit it in your, like, you can't fathom the idea of doing that.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Because I feel like if you really, really, really love someone...
You wouldn't hurt them that way.
Yeah.
You wouldn't hurt them.
Because loving someone is I think a lot of times it's like when you really love someone, is like you just care, like, their needs, and, like, although we shouldn't, like, put our happiness on other people, but, like, you care about that, and you put that, like, before you're selfish, like, before your own needs, you know?
No, I definitely agree, but maybe those people love the other person a little less than what you love your spouse, you know? You get me? That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe it's not at that same level of love, you know? Or maybe it's more of, like, oh, man, I'm starting to love them more as a friend instead of a partner. Mm-hmm. Like, it's changing. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm just trying to fucking think of ways. I personally could not, honestly. I feel like once somebody, like, my interest is somewhere else or something like that, like, if I was on the I'm about to cheat end of it, I feel like I don't have feelings for, like, I care about them, but I'm not obviously in love with them or love them like that. So why just end it? I don't condone cheating, so unless y'all have an open relationship, that's a little different. But yeah, so it's like open relationships, like, you know, like, you could still love that person, but
that's true. Actually, you just brought up a very good point. How people can, like, love someone, but then I guess, like, okay, now that you actually brought that up, that point, I guess I could see it. Yeah, because, like, there are people who believe in, like, open relationships.
And that's completely okay. Everybody look at what works with you, you know? Yeah. And then they just fuck around with other people, and that's get their needs met.
But also, I feel like there's rules to people. In this, I just found this out because, like, through reading and stuff. Like open relationship doesn't mean that you just go and fuck whoever you want. No. Like, it's like there's, like, rules and stuff.
Yeah. So, and I think it depends on the couple. Like, some of them have to meet the other person first, or it has to be, or, like, the partner has to choose the person that they're gonna fuck around with, like, shit like that.
Yeah, there's stuff like that. I was like, oh shit, like, I didn't even know there was, like, fucking rules to that. I thought, you know what I'm saying, like,
and just go and fucking go out for a night, fuck around, then come back.
Yeah.
Which honestly, that's good that there's rules because especially when it comes to like STDs and stuff like that, you want to make sure that your partner's safe, because at the end of the day they're gonna come home to you, and then what if you catch something because they caught something? So
that is true.
I personally would not have an open relationship. Hell no, I am territorial. I'm not toxic. I'm just like, what's mine is mine. And that's how it is, and that's how it is for my partner as well. So how it's gonna be for my partner as well. So it's like, I couldn't.
Yeah.
How about you?
I can't share Val. No. The fuck?
Let me find out. Imagine. Oh my god, that would be the ultimate plot twist, bro. If you and Val like tell me like, oh, we're in an open relationship. Like all these years we've been in an open relationship.
And that's why it worked.
Yeah, and I'd be like, I literally probably shit my pants. I'd be like, you guys are fucking kidding.
No.
Yeah, but you would have told me that.
Yeah, I would have told you.
But yeah, so I think there is a possibility you could. I feel like maybe those people want to be more so like, or haven't thought about having an open relationship or having that talk with their partner about that, and then they're just doing it as cheating.
I want to know like how you bring that up to like your significant other. Like
how do you have ultimate communication?
Yeah, like how do you just be like, hey, so like I think I want to be like poly, or I think I want to like be open, like.
But that's, I mean, I don't know how you bring it up, but you have to bring it up.
Yeah.
You have to give them the choice of like, okay, I'm cool with this, or you know what, this is not for me, and I'm gonna have to choose to leave.
Yeah.
But if it's better than fucking being like, I'm gonna fucking cheat on you and backstab you in your back while you're over here thinking we're in a committed monogamous relationship.
Yeah.
So.
I remember the point I was gonna make.
5 hours later.
5 hours later, for real. No, when I was talking about like when like, because Val was telling me how like he knows people, those guys who they say they're like in love with their wives and their kids, and they're very happy and this and this and that, but they'll still go out of their way and like cheat on their wives and stuff. I'm like, and so I straight up asked him, I'm like, okay, well, I was like, what if somehow they found out that their wives were doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Like, what if they found out that, like, but there's like, no, but like, I still love you. Like, I love you. I love my husband. I love my kids. But like, every now and then, like, I need to get my needs met.
Yeah.
Like, how are they going to feel about that? And then Val was like, well, they'll probably be pissed. And then I'm like, that's because they know that what they're doing is wrong.
Yeah. Exactly.
They're just being super. That would be so fucking hypocritical, though.
Yeah. Yeah. But most of those men that you're talking about, most probably will probably leave the woman for cheating.
Exactly.
While they were over here cheating the whole fucking time.
They're gonna be so fucking ass hurt, but yet they were fucking doing the same damn thing.
Yeah. That double standard, girl. Mm-hmm. That double standard.
Yeah.
I mean. Damn. Like, oh no. I can't imagine being put in that spot.
I don't know, but part of me is kind of like, I guess I get it. Like, then again, if you believe in open relationships, just fucking be in one. Like, communicate that.
Yeah, but they don't.
Because if they're like, oh, well, one person, like, doesn't satisfy, like, all your needs. Because I can believe that, like, I can 100% believe that. Now, like, that's a lot of, to put on someone. Yeah. That's a lot of.
To put every single need on
one person to like fulfill all your needs, like that's kind of like, I think, unrealistic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like whatever, I feel like obviously like your friendship fulfills a different need than what my relationship with Val, fulfills. So it's just like, I think it's a lot to think that one person can fulfill every single, like, I think it's unrealistic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. But I feel like they don't.
And like, don't get me wrong, because like Val is 100% one of my, like, he's my best friend.
Yeah.
Best friend, like, huh?
I'm your best friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Val is like my best friend. Like,
yeah, I'm your best friend too.
But like, I feel like my best friendship with him is different than it is with you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's just different.
Yeah. But I'm still your best friend. You got that?
Yeah.
Okay. No, yeah, definitely. I think it is a different, like, kind of, because then you add the factor of intimacy in there, and that makes you even like more bonded to that person, you know? I don't know. It's just crazy how people can constantly cheat, and I feel like also like they don't know that they could choose the option of like being in an open relationship. You get me? Or
yeah,
like,
I think it's because it's more
normalized.
Yes, I was gonna say I feel like it's a more traditional thing to be in like a monogamous relationship,
because that's what they know from their family, from everything,
from
like,
generations. Like that's the most normal thing.
And a lot of these same people have seen their parents or grandparents, and like, you know, they've heard the cheating stories, and they think it's normal, honestly. And then there you go. So don't cheat.
Okay.
Be in open relationships.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's take a brief break and then we'll be back.
Anyways,
we're back.
Hi guys. We went on a tangent.
Yeah, we went on a whole fucking tangent. I was not done speaking on that on that topic.
It's just so interesting to me, honestly. I feel like you can have a whole fucking episode just trying to dissect that situation, you know, like dissect those
cheating.
Yeah, dissect cheating. Like maybe I should like get in a relationship and cheat. So I could like, you know, put the experiment for. I'm just kidding, guys.
Fucking hilarious.
I'm fucking kidding. Nah, bro. Cheating is a fucking no.
Okay.
Don't do whatever you wouldn't want to be done to you. That's all I say. Anyways.
Okay. Let's
Chisme palmetiche.
Let's start.
Chisme palmetiche.
Okay. Hola, amigas. At the time my boyfriend and I worked together. Hold on. Sorry. I have to start over. I feel like, is it me or did I fucking slump?
No, you fell.
I fucking slumped.
Yeah, you fell, bro. You look shorter.
I feel like I slumped down. Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
And I was like, why do I feel like...
I noticed that I forgot to tell you. I noticed that in the last episode as well.
That I fucking went down?
Yeah, you went down.
That's so weird.
Down like a clown.
All right. We're good.
We should be clowns.
No, not the chola clowns?
No. Like the funny or the creepy clowns.
Creepy clowns?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I was a clown for, I forgot what year. One of my costumes was a clown.
Oh. Bro, if you do the circus theme for one party, can I, like, obviously you're going to be the ringleader because you're going to fucking do the shit. But can I be like a lion or something?
Like a sexy lion?
Yeah, my ass out. I'm just kidding. I just said I wasn't going to put my ass out. But like a sexy lion.
Yeah.
Or what else can I be?
The lady with the beard? I'm just kidding.
Bitch. I mean, you got that beard still from last year, right?
Yeah.
Bitch, there we go. Sexy lady with the beard.
For real.
Bro. I can do that. I can roll with that. Put me in a cage.
You can be like one of those like acrobatic.
No.
Okay. No, you don't want to be the one.
I'm either the lady with the beard or I'm the fucking lion.
Okay.
There we go. I already decided my costume for this party that I don't know when it's gonna be held. Anyways.
Okay. Hola, amigas. At the time, my boyfriend and I worked together at a gym. One day, we were scheduled together to close the gym ourselves. We had planned to stay after all the gym members left and meet up in the girls' restroom. So we did. Before that, we checked out all the areas to make sure no one was left behind. After all that went down, the nasty...
At the gym?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why all I could think about is germs and sweat.
Well, maybe they wiped it down. I hope.
I'm pretty sure, right?
Or maybe
y'all work at the gym.
Or maybe they were standing up.
Yeah, it had to be. Like, you can't just fucking... I don't know. Anyways,
I was trying to fucking figure out how this worked. After all that went down at the and they were at the restroom. After all that went down at the restroom, we left. The next morning, I got a text from my manager saying someone called the... Hold on, what? Hold on. The next morning, I got a text from our manager saying someone called the call center saying the door was left open and people kept coming in and out of the gym. My heart dropped. I went straight to watch the camera footage to see what happened. It ended up being a guy left behind walking out the gym an hour after we left, the door didn't lock after he walked out, and I went off on my boyfriend because he was in charge of checking the men's restroom, and this guy was in there in the dark the whole time. And to imagine what he heard, my boyfriend took the blame, and no one till this day knows what truly happened.
Bro, this man was sitting in the dark just listening to y'all?
That's low-key creepy as hell.
Yes. Because this man could have been like, oh shit,
well,
the shit is closed.
Well, they were in the girl's bathroom.
Yeah, but if he was hearing it, because obviously she said like he was probably hearing everything. So obviously she was a little, loud. But this man was just sitting there in the dark.
What was the point of this? Like, what did he get out of it? Like, being in the...
I don't know, girl. You know how people are. Maybe he was satisfying his own needs while listening to them.
You think he was, like, enjoying some voyeurism or something?
Could be. Could be. Because what the fuck? That's so fucking weird.
That's so creepy, though. Like, oh, I don't know. That just made me feel some type of way.
Yeah. A little icky.
Oh, hell no. Okay. Damn, that's wild. Okay. Read the next one.
Okay. You already pressed it, right?
Yeah.
All right. So recently I started telling my husband I want him to think of a friend of mine and just fuck the shit out of her. He first gave me a look like, what the fuck? LOL. But then I said, if you don't do it, it's going to turn me off. It's a turn off for me. Please just go with it. Only way he makes me come. I want to be anonymous. I mean, you are anonymous because I don't know who you are.
Hold on. So she wants him to think of her.
To think of one of her friends while he's fucking her. And like,
why?
And like,
I'm curious of the mindset there.
How does that work?
Like how is she getting pleasure out of that?
Well, she obviously is. It's only when she gets
it's like a physical thing, but like mentally, like how is she getting pleasure out of it?
Well, the fact that maybe she thinks like, I don't know.
Because he's fucking her, but she's like, I want you to think of one of my friends.
Yeah, and obviously I'm pretty sure maybe he has to like say her name or something like that, or their name. Because, like, how are you going to know that they're thinking of him,
Yeah.
Like,
what if he's lying to you and he's not really...
Yeah, like, sure, I am. But no, I'm pretty sure some verbiage has to come out, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I need more mindset on that. Like, I really want to understand it.
Yeah, me too. Because I don't know how I would be if my just fucking said some other girl's name. Ow! I was like, we fighting. Those are fighting words. So I'm just like...
That's a death wish.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a death wish.
That's please hide the fucking scissors and the knives and the guns away from me, blow. So, blow? Did I say blow?
Oh, I thought you were trying to say bro.
I said bro. I wanted to say bro, but I said blow.
Okay.
Anyways. I don't know how that works.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard this one before.
Like, yeah. Like, think of somebody else and fuck the shit on me and then just be thinking about somebody else.
Well, what do they call it? Like face fucking?
Yeah.
I heard it on the wrong Missy where she was like, oh, you're face fucking me, huh?
Oh,
and then she's like, now call me Simon, tell me I suck at singing.
Yes. Oh my god, we gotta watch that movie again.
We're like, they think of other people.
Yeah, and she was completely okay with it too. She was like, fuck it.
Interesting.
Maybe he fucks her a certain way whenever
it's like supposed to be someone else.
Yeah, like somebody. Interesting.
Yeah, I want to understand the mindset on that one more.
Sabe?
Okay. Oh, this one's kind of long. All right. Am I wrong for breaking up with my boyfriend? Me and him have been on and off for over 5 years. This last couple of times, it was me that has been reaching back to him to work things out because I thought he was a good guy. I have a lot of struggles in life, like bad shit always happening to me. Like shit comes up and I have to deal with things like my mom gets sick a lot. But what did it is this last time I myself got caught with health issues and I was having bad eye problems to the point that the only thing that would help me was to be asleep. I went to different eye doctors and they didn't help much, so he would get upset with me because I would sleep a lot. But I would explain to him what's going on. I would go to work and come home and sleep, and sleep if I couldn't take it anymore. That on top of that, I started getting some weird rashes on my face and was freaking out because I thought it was cancer. I even told him I was on the verge of a mental breakdown, which is rare for me because I'm usually strong-minded and I handle stuff really good. On top of that, my dog was really sick and was throwing up blood and pooping blood. So I took him to the vet and had to spend over $1,000. All this stuff was happening to me at the same time. So I was literally about to have a mental breakdown. I had told him I was worried because I had been spending a lot of money on my eye doctors. And now that the dog and a day later, my other dog got sick too. And instead of him being there for me, he started distancing himself and being real short with me. I even told him I was probably going to have to start working weekends too. And all he said was good luck and did not talk to me for days besides 2 or 3 words. Eventually, I didn't hear from him for like 3 to 4 days. So finally, he reached out to me and said, I'm sorry for being distant. And he wanted to ask about my dog. So I went off on him and told him, don't worry about me or my dogs. I'm sorry I've been such a burden to you, but I won't be anymore. I make it clear since I'm the only one that can communicate here. I am communicating to you that this relationship is over. And he said, I agree. Come to find out, literally the best day. Hold on. Come to find out, literally the best day, he is at a lake with friends. One of his friends that has been trying to get at me sent me pics, and a girl he would talk so much shit about was there, which makes him fake as fuck, because why is he chilling with her? Anyways, plot twist, I ended up going out on a date with his homie just to get back at him, but I don't even think he found out, which pisses me off because I feel like I hate him now, and I just want to hurt him as much as he hurt me when I needed him the most, and we all work together, by the way, so I have to see him every day. Sorry, this was long. Okay, bye.
Okay, first of all, the fact that you have so much happening to you and your partner is not there to support you, at least support you. Not saying like, they have to be the happiest ever, It's just offer their support, What the fuck is the point? What the fuck is the point? You did good.
I don't think she was wrong for breaking up with him.
Definitely not.
No, I feel like if I'm over here going through fucking hellish shit and like Val couldn't be there to even just support me emotionally, like,
yeah, just imagine Val just being like, oh, well,
that sucks, and then doesn't talk to me for 3 to 4 days. What the fuck? Yeah, because I feel like relationships, like we were just talking about this with Eli, where like relationships are not just the good times. Like relationships is being able to be there and like trust each other enough that like you can emotionally like support me when I'm going through something, Like it's not just the good times.
It's not rainbows and butterflies all the time. Like that's why you had to pick somebody that could go through everything with you, So I think you did good. That was just yeah. It was not gonna go anywhere, honestly. Not with that kind of man. And then the fact that he was over here hanging out with the girl he was talking shit about, it always is like that, bro.
Yeah,
it's always like that. It's either the girl that they talk shit about, that they, I don't know, try to make up the fact that they maybe are attracted to the person.
It's the girl that they're like, oh, she's a slut, she's this, she's that.
Or the one that they say, don't worry about her.
Yeah.
Or she's like a sister to me. She's like a sister.
Fuck.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
So, yeah, I love how she was like trying to be petty and be like, let me date his homie, but he didn't.
And then he never found out, and she's like, damn, that pisses me off even more. That's hella funny though.
No, that is funny, but you just gotta be careful with that, because sometimes like for example, the boo that you were with, your ex-boyfriend, might not even care enough. So like, let's say he does find out, like, or they already talked about it and like, oh yeah, have her. Like, there'll be like a pass around type thing. And you think it's like kind of taking vengeance, when in their mind, if they're really close, they probably already talked about it.
That's crazy.
So yeah. Be careful with that.
All right.
Yes, sir?
Yeah, that's it, girl.
All right, girl.
We had a 2-hour episode last episode.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was wild.
But it went by real fast. Actually,
it did.
Y'all had juicy ass questions.
Yeah, I thought it was really good
and really good questions too. Like he I think he gave a lot of great insight. So it's a good episode. If you haven't watched it, make sure to tune in. It's our last episode 102.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
yeah. Let's wrap it up already.
Wrap it up, girl. Wrap it up. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. You already know the deal. Make sure to follow on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And leave a 5-star review. You know? Anything less,
you're going to hit the DMs.
You know?
We'll talk about it.
So, make sure to tune into our Patreon. We have been slacking a bit on there.
Yeah, girl.
A lot, actually. We've been slacking a lot, so sorry about that. It's just life. Life has been lifing. But thank you to everybody who's stuck around with us. We appreciate it. Anything else you want to add?
No.
All right, guys. Well,
los vamos a dejar. Que Dios los bendiga.
Besitos.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.